Hi, my name is Callie Sigliano. This is Module 8 for LASC. Okay, so for this assignment, this is the study cycle assignment. So for this assignment, we were supposed to watch a video, and then we were supposed to use the study cycle review sheet, and here I am talking about my responses. Okay, so the first question is, what do you do before class in order to prepare for a lecture? So what I like to do before class is to obviously review my notes, so if a teacher asks me a question, I can answer it act very knowledgeable about the subject. The next question is, do you regularly attend each class session in its entirety? That's like asking about if I'm not just if I'm there, but if I'm there. But yeah, I am. It's kind of hard for my 9 a.m., but I do to my best of my ability, and I drink a lot of coffee, and I've only missed one class, and that was my math class, which was a bad idea, but I was sick. Okay, so the next question is, how do you participate during the class session? Well, I try to actively engage myself by raising my hand if I know the answer to the question, so it's less awkward, so we're not sitting there in silence in the class. And I actively write notes, and I prepare myself for future exams or quizzes. The next question is, how do you review course content after the class session? I obviously read through my notes. I like to rewrite my notes as well. And I try to read the textbook, but I only have one textbook that's required for a class, so it's kind of hard to get my extra knowledge. I also like to use Quizlet and the internet, which is probably not my best option, but it helps me to an extent. The next question is, how would you define studying? I would define studying as taking out your notes and making sure I am very knowledgeable about the subject, and if I were quizzed on it right then, I would do fine. I wouldn't embarrass myself by not knowing what's happening. The next question is, what does studying look like for this course? Explain. Or the specific action, strategy, tactics that you use to study for this course. So the course I talked about was Spanish 101. Sorry, I was talking more general before. But I like to review by Quizlet. I look up the section, and there's normally a lot of options to choose from, and it honestly helps me a lot. The next question is, how do you know if your study habits are effective for this course? I know this by actively engaging, like I said, and we do, what's it called? It's this internet thing, it's on the whiteboard. I literally know what it is, I just can't remember, and we click the answers. I normally am in the top 5, so that's how I know that I'm working hard at it. The next question is, how do you know if your study habits are effective for this course? Oh, I just said that one. How do you know if you truly understand the course material? By excelling on tests and quizzes, I can tell that I am very knowledgeable about it. And if I don't do as well, I know to pick up my pace and study more. And that is it.